Hi everyone, this is the Edison Public Library, and today we're going to be looking at how to use the database NoveList. And specifically, today we're going to be looking at how to use the K-8 version, but I'm going to show you how to use it, and the adult version is very similar. So you could probably use this tutorial for both. As you can see, I have our website up already, which is edisonpubliclibrary.org. And when you open up your internet browser, you're going to type it in, and it's going to bring you to this home page. So from there, what you're going to do is go to hover your mouse over this research tab, and you're going to get a drop down, and you're going to click on databases. You want to scroll until you can see the EBSCOhost database, and it will bring you to a wide variety of more databases. We offer tons of different EBSCOhost databases, so you can look through that and play with that at a different time. But today we're going to look specifically at NoveList. So NoveList is a really great way to find new book suggestions or suggestions for books that are similar to ones that you already like. It has been created by books experts, and it's a really large database of different books recommendations, and you can view book reviews on there as well. So as you can see, I had scrolled down, you can see the NoveList, which is the adult version, and then NoveList K-8, but we're going to be paying attention to the NoveList K-8 today. So you're going to click on this, and it's going to bring you to the home page. As you can see, there's a lot on the page right here. You have different tabs on the top. So you have ways to browse books. You have, if you're working with the youth, this is a really good resource for teachers or librarians, and parents as well. This is also quick links to see different types of books, and also if you need any extra help, the how-to section. NoveList is awesome because you can look up books by the genre, the plot. You can look up by age ranges. You can also look up by reading level, so it uses either Lexile or accelerated reading levels. So as you can see on this side, you have different age ranges. You can look up books, so you can do 0 from 8, you can do 9 through 12 years old, or teens. Same thing down here. It also gives you a lot of different recommendations. So if you're in the mood for some action-packed and suspenseful books, you can take a look through here. You can browse by genre, by award-winning, all different other types of ways to look. You can also use this search bar right up here to look up a book by title, author, keyword, or series. And I also suggest making an account. I have already pre-created an account, so I'm going to sign in. The point of making an account is so you can make reading lists for yourself. If you are someone who likes to read a lot, and there's a lot of different types of books you're looking to use, what you can do is create these reading lists so that way you know what you want to read in the future. There's a whole way of customizing that, and I'm going to show you that next. So I have signed into my account. You can see it right up here, and I'm going to go to this tab called Folder. So when you click on a book, it gives you the option to add to the folder, and these folders can serve as your reading lists. I have a few that are already pre-added. So you can customize your folders by clicking this new tab. And you could create a folder name. So Summer 2020 Reading List. And this is just for myself. So now I can also add to this folder of all books that I want to read. But let me show you what the point of the website is. So if you are in the mood, we'll say we're in the mood to read something that's plot-driven and compelling. So I'm going to click on this book, Not If I Save You First, by Allie Carter. And once I click on this book, it brings me to this page. Any of these books will do the same thing. So it gives you a description of the book. It gives you a genre. So as you can see, it says books for reluctant readers. So that's really great because if you have someone that's not too interested in reading, this might be a good book. It also gives you writing style. It gives you the grade level, the Lexile, and the accelerated reading levels. And if you scroll down, you can start reading book reviews of the book. So this is by people that are publishers, book experts, all different types of book reviews. You can find out more about the book by clicking this tab, and it gives you all its data. So it has its publisher, everything you might need to know if you're looking up the book in your library. And then it also gives you lists and articles. So these are the lists and articles that it discusses. All right, so say I really want to read this book and I want to add it to my reading list. We would look up on this section right here under these icons. You can print this page if you're someone that likes to have physical copies, or email it to yourself, save it as a file to your computer, or you can add it to your folder. So I'm going to click Add to Folder. And now it is in my folder, so I'm going to go back up to Folder. And it's right here. And from here, I believe I can move it to my summer reading list. So we're going to click as I did before, click this, the little checkbox, and hit Move to Summer Reading folder. So now it is in my summer reading folder. All right, and there is another feature that's really awesome about NoveList K-8 and NoveList. I'm going to re-click on the book that I had selected, and it brings you back to the same page that I had showed you before. So I'm going to scroll down and say I really, really like this book. Like, this book is awesome, and I want to read more like it. So like I said, I scrolled down, and at the bottom of each page has this section where you can search for more. So say I am a person who is reluctant to read, but I really, really like that this book was plot driven and that it was compelling and that it was about best friends and about rescues. So what I'm going to do is search, and what this website does is it brings you more options for you to read that are similar to the book that, oh, I have to click search again, to the book I just read. Okay, there we go. It didn't search correctly the first time. So from here, I am going to look at all these because I had selected that I liked different aspects of the book. And here's all recommendations of books that are similar to the one that I had just said I liked. So I'm going to look for another book. Lily's Mountain looks really good. It gives me the same information, and I want to add it to my summer reading list. So I'm going to click the folder again, add to my folder, go up into my folder, and add it to my summer reading. Click the checkbox, move to summer reading. And that is how you use NoveList K-8. NoveList is very similar in style, so both can use the same kind of tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.